Sons and lovers. That seems fitting.
Oh. Ow. Bex and I need a little brandy break before we play Frisk the Prisoner. What's wrong, Ivy? Can't sleep? No one to talk to, nowhere to go.
Just take your brandy and leave me alone, Julian.
Oh, but you already are alone, my soon-to-be ex-wife. You see, that's what happens when you mother a child out of wedlock and lie to your husband about it the entire length of your marriage. Here's to you, Ivy, the harlot of harmony.
He seems to have disappeared. Wonder where he went. And what he's up to.
Timmy's hope for Charity to live another day for Timmy to love was shattered. Just like this martini glass. Precious Charity. There's nothing Timmy can do to save her.
What's going on inside?
It's not good. The house is coming apart at the seams, and Chief Bennett's getting ready to go into the fires of hell alone.
Sam's going in alone?
Well, he refused to let anybody go with him. I tried to tell him how dangerous it was, but he wouldn't listen to me.
Oh, dear God.
There's something else. Everything I've found out about this sort of thing on the internet says that whoever goes into the fires of hell is doomed. And anyone who gets grabbed by those demons, they're not coming out alive.
Grace, now don't you take what Reese says as gospel. What's going on upstairs is beyond our understanding.
What if Reese is right, though? What if Sam goes into the fires of hell and never comes back?
TC, tighten the rope. You got it. No, stay back! They're everywhere, they'll get you too! I'm going in. Count me in, man. No! It's my duty to save anyone whose life is in danger. Ethan's not just anyone. He's your son.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
Pity we don't live in a country where I could flog you for this and get away with it. Since I don't want you testifying in divorce court that I mistreated you, you're off the hook. Damn the ACLU.
Wonderful. Then how about a refill?
Get me! I should have shown you who's boss before we were married. Perhaps then you might have been a more dutiful wife and not abandoned my bed for Sam Bennett.
Big talk for such a little man. You know, Julian, that if you ever laid a hand on me, I would put a knife through your heart.
that arm action's going to come in handy when you're reduced to gutting fish at the packing plant for minimum wage.
Oh, save the bravado, Julian. I see the fear in your eyes.
No, fear, hardly. I wouldn't soil my hands on you. You had the Crane name. A name ladies the world over would die for, and you...
Ladies? And what ladies are we talking about? Rebecca, who I know happens to be up in your bed? I wouldn't call her a lady, Julian. I would call her a whore.
Perhaps, but she's my whore. P.S. Every good wife should be a bit of a whore in the bedroom to satisfy her husband. That's something you never did for me.
Julian, what Rebecca does in bed isn't to satisfy you. It's to satisfy her own lust for power and money.
No. Rebecca understands and respects me. She knows what I want, and she gives it to me.
Oh, yes. She's giving it to you, all right.
Rebecca's going to be the next Mrs. Crane. And what are you going to be, Ivy? The next Mrs. Bennet? I think not. From what I hear, Chief Sammy loves his wife. He has no interest in you or your son. So where does that leave you, Ivy? I'd say out in the cold, pathetic, and alone forever.
I'm pleading with you once again, Father. Please, help bring back our loved ones.
Dear Lord, we ask the same thing, that you deliver those dear to us from evil.
Tabitha, why aren't you joining them and praying for everyone's safe return?
Oh, well, it's a bit chilly out here, Ross. I'd rather go home to pray.
It's Reese. And if you join them in praying right here and now, you could prove you're not a witch.
Please leave Tabitha alone. This is no time to joke around, not when such unbelievably horrible things are happening.
Yeah, well, and I think Tabitha knows a lot more about that than she's letting on.
Oh, really, Ross? You can't be serious.
It's Reese. Reese! What church do you go to, Tabitha?
Reese, please.
Well, have any of you ever seen her in church?
No, they haven't.
Aha!
Because I prefer to pray in the privacy of my own home.
Yeah, because you pray to the devil, that's who you pray to.
Oh, Reese, you can't talk to Tabitha like this.
But she...
Elderly people deserve our respect.
If you only knew how elderly they are.
There can't be anything to what Reese is saying, can there?
Tabitha's always been a mystery to me, but I'm not saying she's a witch, but she's definitely different.
I prefer the word eccentric.
Let's hear you pray. If you pray this one time, I promise I will never bother you again.
Hold on! I'm gonna get you out of here. I can't make feet! Hold on in here. Come on, Sam, we got you! Get in there! Look out, there's a demon behind you! They better look out! Come on, Sam! Ethan! Hold on tight! Don't let go! Hold on! Ethan, focus on me! On me getting you out of here! Come on! Hold on, Ethan! Hold on! Hurry up, Sam! Come on! Ethan, it's been in the way. I know, but I just say we go in there and do something, man! I can't hold all three of you on this rope! All right. I think I got an idea. What? It's a long job, but it's worth the try. Can you hold him? Yeah! I got him! All right. Go ahead. Bring it out. You coach, you okay? Yeah. I'm gonna go help Luis. God, wait for him coming! There's no way I'm letting my best friend go. God help us. God help Ethan. God help Sam. Ethan, give me the other hand. I can't. These damn things are too strong. Ethan, listen to me. You can do it. Fight them. Come on, Sam. Be careful. I can't hold on much longer.
Tabitha, we're waiting.
Oh,
Reese?
Oh, she's faking that.
Reese?
Oh, where am I? Who am I?
Tabitha, are you all right?
Oh, what happened?
You fainted.
Oh, these unearthly doings must have gotten to me. I've been so worried about poor dear Kay and Charity and Miguel.
Confess, witch. You fainted so you wouldn't have to pray.
Reese, please.
I know a witch when I see one, and Tabitha's an evil witch.
Just go away. I mean, you're upsetting everyone.
But... Okay. Don't let her suck you in. She's a sly one.
Well, will you take me home, dears? I just live over there.
Of course.
Thank you. Oh, dear.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, wait till I even the score with Geek Boy.
Oh, this is precious Charity.
Wait! Hey, Reese told me that you guys were over here. Can you see the Bennett house? It's unbelievable.
It's horrible, isn't it?
So what are you guys doing over here? Well, Reese called Tabitha a witch, and she got really upset. I'm so sorry, Tabitha.
No, not to fret, dear. Ross meant no harm, I'm sure. He's upset over his friends as him grasping at straws, trying to explain what's been happening. You're all so kind to see me home. Why don't you come in and have a nice cup of tea, huh?
Oh, no, I really think we should
we
get back to the Bennett's house.
There's so much.
But they're right next door. You could see their yard from my window, dear. Oh, come on, stay. Have a cup of tea. I mean, that way you won't run the risk of being hit by falling debris. Huh? And if you're needed, you can run right back there. All right?
Well,
Okay. Yeah, we'll stay. We'll stay.
Perfect. Perfectly wonderful. Come in.
oh my God.
Falana, I'm sorry to interrupt your prayer, but Chad, now we really need your help.
What is it, Luis?
Well, Miguel, he went back to the fires of hell to try and save Charity.
Oh, no.
And Kay went in to save Miguel, and
Kay is back in hell?
yes, Sam was getting ready to go in after them, and Ethan was snatched by these demons from the hellfire.
I sensed evil had been unleashed in Harmony again, but I had no idea things had gone this far.
You saying you believe us?
Yes, Chad, the hellfire and demons are real.
Well, Father, what are we supposed to do? How do we fight these things? I fired a bullet and went right through it.
The weapons of this world are of no use against the evil of the netherworld. But I have something that might help you.
I'm saving something to kill you! I will not let you die. TC, give me some slack. All right, I have to get your other arm. No, don't do it, because they'll pull you in. It's my only shot. Let me have your other arm. I can't hold on any longer. Don't think. Just do it. Be careful, Sam. If you get too close, they're going to pull you in.
I don't know if I can go on without Kay and Charity. Implore you without Miguel. I mean, our children are our lives.
I'm sure Sam is going to do everything in his power to save the kids.
Well, what if Reese is right? What if no one who goes into hell comes out alive?
Well, Sam will never give up. Not when it comes to people that he loves. You just have to have faith.
I wish I could. Sam destroyed my faith when he kept his secret about Ivy.
It was a mistake for Sam not to tell you, but he just didn't want to see you hurt.
He didn't know that Ethan was his son, Grace.
Don't give up on Sam, Grace. He loves you and the kids, your niece, Miguel. But he can't save the kids all by himself. He needs to feel that he's not alone. Sam needs for you to believe in him, Grace. He needs to feel that he's not alone. Sam needs for you to believe in him, Grace. Knowing that you're behind him will give him strength.
Eve's right, Grace. You have to find it in your heart to forget what happened. Your life is with Sam, and his life is in danger now. Let go of the hurt and anger. What's important now is the kids. You're not being honest about what you feel for Sam.
I feel betrayed.
Yes, but in spite of that, you still love Sam. I know you do. Now, I also know what it feels like to live without the man you love. I could not help losing Martin. You have a choice. Do not make the mistake of turning your back on Sam. You will regret it for the rest of your life.
Laura's right. Admit it that you still love Sam.
Yes. Yes, I still love Sam, but that's not enough. How will I ever have faith in Sam after what he's done? And what is marriage without faith?
You told me that evil looks for an opening in people's lives to destroy them. So if you lose faith in Sam, then he'll lose his courage. He and the kids and your marriage all will be lost. Don't give up on Sam, Grace. Don't give up on love. Don't let evil win.
How did that doll get here? You didn't bring him back with you.
Well, Reese must have had us so mixed up with his talk about Tabitha being a witch that we didn't notice when you brought him back earlier, right, Tabitha?
Precisely. Yes. The damp night air isn't good for my Timmy. He's prone to wood rot, you know.
Is that a tear on his cheek?
What, a tear? Oh, no. That's just a drop of water from leaking pipes. Oh, Bob Villa himself wouldn't be caught dead in this old house. So this is where you disappeared to.
Timmy couldn't bear to watch the destruction. Knowing his sweet Charity was going to die. After she's been through so much already.
No. Give Miss Goody Gumdrop a rest, Timmy. Soon she and Kay and Miguel are going to be lost in hell forever. And then our friends in the basement will give me my full powers back, and our good times will roll again, crushing all the goodies of Harmony.
Tabitha talking to her doll.
Yes. Sometimes she gets a little strange, but I think she's harmless.
I don't know, Teresa. Tabitha may look harmless, but I'm not so sure she is.
But the icing on the devil's food cake is that I don't have to wait to get my powers back to start hurting people. Because thanks to Hecuba, death and destruction are coming to Harmony this summer. And the doings at the Bennett house are just a sneak preview of the horrors that will be unleashed.
Thanks for depressing Timmy even more.
Your dour mood isn't going to bring me down, dollface. I brought these ladies back here to have some fun. At their expense, of course.
Take this holy water and throw it on the demons who are holding the person you're trying to save. It worked when I used it before, but there's no guarantee it will work again.
There's only one way to find out. Look, man, I hope we can get back in time to save Ethan.
I will pray for your success.
Thank you, Father.
You know what is happening in Harmony. A vial of holy water is no match for the evil that is sweeping through our town like a firestorm. I beg you to help us extinguish the evil before it consumes us. Please hear my prayer. Please show your humble servant the light.
You're right, Julian. The people I thought were my friends are shunning me. Millicent and Nan and Brooke haven't returned my phone calls. And I haven't been invited to sit on their committees either. Slowly I am finding out that my true friends are few and far between.
Well, you'll always have Pilar. Perhaps she can get you on a committee planning Cinco de Mayo Day.
Yes, Pilar is a true friend. Unlike Rebecca.
No, don't start in again on Rebecca. You've trashed my fiancé enough for one evening.
You know, I actually thought Rebecca was a true friend. What a mistake that was. You know, but of all the mistakes I have made none as big as the one you made.
Get to your point, if there is one.
You loved Ethan in your own way, and he loved you. And now you pretend like he doesn't even exist. How despicable is that?
I'm not interested in discussing Ethan. Your son means nothing to me.
What about Sheridan? Does she mean nothing as well?
What is that supposed to mean?
Sheridan is your sister. Your own flesh and blood, and yet you do everything in your power to destroy the one thing she wants, the one thing that could make her happy. Her love for Luis.
It's late, Ivy. Good night.
What about your promise to your mother, Julian? Yes. I seem to recall that when we were first married, you told me that your mother, on her deathbed, asked you to always take care of Sheridan, to always look out for her, to be there for her. And what have you done, Julian? Look how you have taken care of Sheridan. Shame on you, Julian. Shame on you. How you can live with yourself is beyond me. I am so glad that I have my son. Hello?
Mrs. Crane, it's Pilar.
You sound upset. What's wrong?
I'm at the Bennett house. I'm not sure I should be telling you this, but Ethan is here too, and he's in danger.
Oh my God, I'll be right there. That was Pilar. Ethan is in danger.
Danger? What do you... Never mind.
Oh, you are a cold-hearted fool, Julian. My son is at his father's house, and that's where I belong to.
Don't forsake Sam. You've had a wonderful life with him. Don't throw it all away because of one mistake.
You're right. Sam and I have had a wonderful life. Or so I always thought until recently. I can't just forget his one mistake. That mistake cost my unborn child his life.
Grace, you don't have to forget. But you do have to forgive. Ivy means nothing to Sam. You are the only one that matters. And you have to believe that, or all will be lost.
Kettle's on. We'll have a nice cup of tea and some gingerbread cookies. After tonight's chilling events, we'll have to try and relax.
I don't think I can. Luis, Ethan, Chad, they all need us. We really belong back at the Bennett's house.
But the place is shaking like L.A. will when the big one comes. I mean, something may come loose and fall, knock you on your noggins. And then the men will have to tend to you instead of trying to rescue Kay, Miguel, and Charity.
I agree with Sheridan, but Tabitha does have a point. I mean, we don't want to be in the way over there.
Yeah, and it's like Tabitha said. I mean, we can see the Bennett's house from here now, and if something happens, we'll just rush right back.
Okay, we'll stay. But I'm still worried about the danger our men could be in.
Can you believe that romantic rot? Soon they'll be singing, "I'll stand by your man." Oh, what fools these mortals are, dreaming of true and lasting love.
That's what Timmy dreamed of with Charity.
I rest my case. By the time I'm finished with our guests, their dreams will be shattered forever.
No!
Oh, yes. Sheridan and Teresa think they could have a double wedding. Well, not in this life. The fun is going to begin, Timmy. Watch.
What mean thing is Tabby up to now?
Just watch. I have a trick that will take your minds off things, ladies. I'll read your tea leaves.
Oh, no.
I want to be with Sam, but do we belong together? I mean, he has a son with another woman.
Honey, it's true that at some point Sam's gonna have to come to terms with Ethan. But as for Ivy, she doesn't mean anything to Sam.
That's what he keeps saying. I'm just not certain.
This is no time for doubts, honey. You are the woman that Sam loves. And right now he is in that house risking his life for you and your family. He needs your faith and your support. Don't abandon him, Grace. Not when you know deep down inside that you can't live without him.
You're right. He needs to know that I need him. I should go to him and tell him that I will try to get past what happened with Ivy. That I will try to get past what happened with Ivy. Thank you.
Maybe something will come out of this terrible situation. Maybe it'll get Sam and Grace back together again.
Oh, where is Ethan and what kind of trouble is he in? He's inside. He's upstairs and Sam is too.
Sam?
Yes, but you cannot go in. Oh, God, the house. It's on the brink of collapse.
No, I have to see Ethan.
Mrs. Crane, no! I hope I didn't make a mistake. As a mother, I had to call Ivy and tell her about Ethan. I hope it's not a mistake that she'll be with Sam.
Hold on! We're almost out of here! Hurry! I can't allow much longer! DC! Pull, get everything you got! Ethan! No! Fight! Don't you let evil win! Fight it! Stand back! All along, you gave me some holy water to use against these demons. Said it would work before. It's our only hope. I won't let you die, Ethan! I won't let you die!
Can't go back up to Rebecca till I calm down. Why do I even bother talking with Ivy? All she does is upset me. I should have tossed her out in the dairy years ago. How dare she lecture me on how to treat my own sister? Well, Ivy's not my mother.
Promise me. You'll take care of Sheridan. You need to promise me to take care of your little sister.
You can count on me, Mother. I will protect her. I promise you will always take care of Sheridan. I'm sorry, Mother. I truly am. But I can't keep my promise. Sheridan has to die.
Read our futures and tea leaves? I don't know.
Well, you know, Tabitha read my tea leaves before, and she's really good. And it's like she said, it'll help take our minds off what's happening at the Bennetts. Come on. It'll be fun.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't very fun when that fortune teller at the carnival told me that my father was going to commit murder if I stuck to my tennis career.
But Whit, only good fortunes come true. Now, that same fortune teller told me that I would be Mrs. Crane. And she's right.
But Teresa, Ethan's not a Crane. I tried to be with her on this one also, saying that he was a Crane when the fortune teller predicted it.
And that's what counts.
Look.
I'm gonna marry Ethan, and soon.
Look, if you want to get your tea leaves read, go ahead. I'm not. I'm staying out of it. I have to admit, I am curious. I've never seen anyone read tea leaves before.
Oh, well, then you're in for a treat, dear. Fortune teller was right, Teresa. There will be a wedding soon, and you are going to be Mrs. Crane.
You see?
Well, Ethan definitely isn't a Crane now.
But that doesn't matter, does it, Tabitha? What counts is that Ethan and I are going to get married.
Yes. Wedding bells will ring for you, Teresa. There's no doubt about that.
Goodbye, sweet Charity. Timmy may never see his true love again, but he definitely won't forget her.
I'm not sure if that holy water's working, but I gotta save Ethan.
Save Ethan from what?
Wait! It looks like it's working after all. The demons are getting weaker. I got him! Ethan. Ethan. Sam? Sam, you saved me.
Ethan! What happened?
I was pulled into Charity's room by demons from hell.
By what? From where?
Demons from hell?
I'm sorry, darling. I don't understand. I don't...
No, I was trying to help rescue Teresa's brother and Charity and Kay. I have a sister. And they're in Hellfire in Charity's closet.
What?
It's true, we all saw it. No, they tried to pull me into hell. But Sam was fighting them and you guys were helping. I mean, I might not be here now.
Sam. Oh, Sam, you saved my son. You saved our son.
Damn it all! How could Father do this to me? Forgive me, Mother. I tried to protect Sheridan. I warned her to stay away from Luis. She knew we didn't want him snooping around trying to solve the mystery of his papa's disappearance, but she wouldn't listen to us. Now Father thinks Sheridan's a threat to the family. She has to die. God forgive me, I have to kill her.
Timmy would save Charlie if he could. But what could he do?
Timmy.
The little angel girl. Timmy's always glad to see someone nice. But his princess won't be.
I didn't come to see Tabitha. I've come for you.
Is Timmy's number up? Is he about to die?
And where do you see that Teresa is getting married?
Well, not everyone can read tea leaves, dear. One must have the gift, which I do.
If you say so.
You'll see that I'm right. Teresa will soon be married. And what a wedding it will be.
I can't wait.
I can't either, Teresa. The day you marry will be the most miserable day of your life. And after that, things will only get worse.
Oh, Ethan. Oh, darling. I think you almost died. Oh, poor Teresa. Oh, it would have killed her if anything happened to you. And I don't know what I would ever do. I love you so much.
Grace.
Sam. Oh, Sam, you saved our son. You saved our family. Oh.